Hello, mate.
Hello, matey.
How
Do you
are
know
you?
what, right? I came out here and I thought I'd leave you in the green room, right? Because it didn't feel right sitting there watching you squirm.
I know, and you're jumping up and down.
No, do you know what, Joe? I left the room. I thought I've got to leave. I can't. It didn't feel right because there was a couple of times where Spurs thought they're going to score. I said, "It's going to be go," and they didn't score. I think, oh, this is not helping him. It's not helping him.
No.
At all. I've got.
Well, I've not felt well today anyway, and I'm sitting there.
Do you know what, mate? You've been in the right mood. Turned up, grumpy, coughing, sneezing, not happy. Had a pop at me earlier. Honestly,
Yeah, but
you're
you're just an annoying person to be around. When
mate.
you're like when someone's ill, you're literally the worst person to be about.
Right. So listen,
Like, no one wants your energy around
right,
them.
it's not my fault on me. Right, I can't help it. I'm just right. Turned
You're
up,
like
right?
that annoying person at a family dinner
Right, turned
over
up,
Christmas, and you turn up. It's like, oh, here we go.
grumpy, miserable. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I'm like, I've got to do a show with you. That's what he did.
Yeah,
And I'm thinking
and then
this-
Spurs go 1-0
and this
down,
is only-
and I'm just looking at you thinking, oh, here we go.
So I left him. Like, with about half an hour ago, the office was bubbling. Bubbling.
It was bubbling.
Has anyone seen people on their computers coming
I
up?
know.
Couldn't get chicken in.
effort.
The effort that's going into it, the production boys. Honestly, there was all sorts going on.
Kulisevsky got me out of a hole.
Got you out of a hole, mate.
He did get me out of a hole because I don't know if I could cope with another night of you.
I know. And
Just saying, you're just
you're
Spurs.
You're grumpy. You're not feeling well. It's Thursday. You had a late night last night. You had a late night the other night. It's been one of those weeks. Feel a bit sorry for yourself because you're a Spurs fan, and they're going to get beat again. Kulisevsky, mate, honestly, you owe him a. If you ever see him out one day, you
He's the only
need
player,
to buy him
mate.
a bolly, mate.
He is the only player this season that you can actually look at and go, yeah, he's been top. The rest of them have been awful. That performance, I'm sorry. I know it's a draw and it's a tough place to go, Rangers, but, you should be beating them. We should beat them.
I know, but
Who we are, mate.
no, but I don't know whether that's true, mate.
What do you mean you don't know whether that's true? We should beat them. They're not even the best team in Scotland.
Mate, you're 11th.
It's just who we are, mate.
So you're 11th, mate.
We should be beating them.
If Rangers are in the Premier League,
Timo Werner, by the way, jeez.
did he play? When did he start?
He
what
did
happened?
start.
When did he? Oh, mate, if Rangers are in the Premier League, right, it would be like playing Southampton.
No,
Right?
no.
And you've got them at the weekend.
No,
got the weekend, Jay.
if Rangers are in the Premier League,
Yeah.
it'd be like playing Rotherham
What, Rotherham in the
with a big stadium. Like, really, come on. We should be turning them over. We should be battering them.
No, come on, mate. Have some respect. Come on, have some respect.
All right. Wickham. No, mate, that's a bit harsh.
Come on.
Norwich. So it's like playing Norwich. That's what it's like. Playing Rangers is like playing Norwich.
Leeds. Let's go Leeds.
Nah, I don't know if them players get in Leeds' team.
No?
Tavernier, maybe. He's a good player.
Anyway, it doesn't matter, right? So Rangers, there'll be Rangers fans leaving that stadium. By the way, the office. I've never seen so many Rangers fans in my life in the office, jumping up and down. When that goal they should have gotten 2-0 up, mate. Forced the sticks
Great
out.
atmosphere. Fair play to him.
No,
I mean,
it's-
they've got great fan base.
Brilliant game. We were going to get Ali McCoist on as well if they beat you.
Were you?
Yeah, we were going to get Big Ali on.
See, I've
Yeah.
being a Spurs fan and Kulisevsky has saved my bacon.
He has saved your bacon.
Big
mate.
time.
He has.
And the effort
You
that
owe
you
him.
lot all go through.
All right, so
Like,
look,
whenever Rangers or anyone wants to beat Spurs, the whole office turns into whoever playing Spurs.
I know. You know what? Except when they Spurs.
Why does everyone hate Spurs?
Because you're Spurs. You'll always be Spurs. You're just Spurs. No, but trust me, if it's the same thing with Chelsea, mate, exactly the same thing will be going on. Don't take it personal, mate. I know you feel a little bit personal.
I'm starting to run. My patience is wearing thin. With
It's not. Listen.
Patience is wearing thin. Ange Postecoglou, mate.
Yeah, I've had enough.
I've had enough. We go on and like, oh yeah, the football's great. Is it? Is it great? It's not that great. I'm not watching Barcelona. I'm just watching a good team, in moments have some decent spells. But, every team plays good football.
Do they?
Well, yeah, most teams try and play decent football, apart from Everton.
It's just Spurs, mate.
I know, but it's just
but
annoying
you can't
me.
get away from
we
it.
keep going, oh yeah, but the football's great. No, we can't beat a team.
Hold
We
on.
can't win a game.
The other day you said there's been progression. Your words, not mine. And I said to you, what progression? The style of play.
Yeah.
Right. What's happened now?
Well,
That was less than a week ago.
I don't know what I'm
It was
watching.
on Monday.
It's not like I'm watching Barcelona play, but can't defend. But when we've got the ball, it's brilliant to watch. All I'm watching is a Tottenham team that I've watched a million times before. Boring. It's nothing special.
Mate, look, I don't know what to say to you, mate. You got out of jail tonight. They should have been 2-0 up.
Yeah, he should have scored.
Just scored.
Who's that? He should have scored. What's his name?
Big Forster puts out a big old.
Forster's actually done all right.
The thing is, he's shot stopping. He's really good.
Yeah.
It's when he's got to go like low down with his arms. That's when he looks a little bit.
He's done all right for us.
He has done well, yeah.
Let's go to Trevor. He's a Spurs fan. All right, Trev.
All right, Trev.
Hello. Every week I speak to you two.
Where you been?
Every week we're having to put up with Jason taking the you-know-what out of us.
Yeah,
but
it's easy.
I've got to tell you, Jamie, what you said is right. We're playing football in parts of the game. We are not on it all the time. I'm an Ange out man, got to tell you. And I said last week, and I think I said it to you on here, I cannot see Spurs winning another league game this year in 2024, and he will be gone by Christmas, because I can't see it. Southampton, I reckon, will draw 2-2. We'll get done by Liverpool. We'll get done by Forest. We'll draw with Wolves at home, and that will be game over. The only game I can see us winning is against United in the Cup, because watch the players be up for it. They certainly haven't been up for it in any of the last however many games.
Yeah.
Trev, painless.
What?
Don't have a pop at me, Trev. It's not my fault.
I'm not having a go at you.
That's what he does, though, Trev. He makes you. He just makes you want to have a go at him.
It's not my fault, is it? You rubbish, is it?
It's just who we are, mate.
No, it's Ange Postecoglou's fault, or Ange not got a clue's fault. Because he really hasn't, I'm afraid. He's lost the plot, and he's losing the fans. And at the end of the day, I think time's up for Ange. It's bye-bye.
You know what, Trev? It's the first time I watched Spurs tonight, and I had a bit of like...
What? What'd you have? Bit of chicken?
No. I wasn't feeling it as much. Do you know, like, when I've watched Spurs this season, I've tried to be excited about Tottenham, and we've played, tried to play some good football, and you go,
falling out of love?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah, listen.
I'm falling out of love with the team and the performance, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. Like, we're trying to, like, desperation, trying to nick a draw against Rangers.
Well,
it's almost embarrassing.
Jamie, I knew we'd get a draw tonight. I've got to tell you, I said it in my office today. The score will be 1-1. I've got no confidence in that team because none of them are really putting in a shift. As you said, Kulo is about the only player, and Foster, who's played well since he's come in.
Yeah.
Kulo?
I'm just a bit demoralised. I feel a bit demoralised.
Hold on. If you look at our defence, Porro can't defend. Udogie is always out of position. This is why we're so open with the inverted wing backs. We're getting caught all the time.
What are you going to do then, Trev? What's the answer?
Get a new manager, because I think we need someone else. We need new blood in there. I just don't think he's cutting it. Listen, we are playing better football than we played with Conte and Mourinho, but this football ain't good enough. Not for Spurs.
Well, no, but just Spurs though, Trev. What do you honestly? You lot talk about. No, listen, right? You've had Conte, you've had Jose. It's not like they've not tried things. You've now gone in a different route. You've got Ange. What do you do to managers? You absolutely ruin them.
Yeah, that's Spurs.
But then what's the next manager going to walk in and do? You'll do the same thing. You'll have the same story. Spurs fans will be up, thinking they're going to win the title. 6 months later, they're starting to wonder they're going to finish top 4. A year later, they want him out. It's the same old.
I don't ever think we're going to win the title. I'm 64.
Well, I'm sat next to someone that said, "Why can't we win it?" A year ago.
It's 2 years ago.
It's a year ago.
I don't know you bring that up whenever it suits.
He's not been there 2 years
ago.
It wasn't. It was last October, and then we turned up and pulled your pants down.
Yeah, 4-1.
Yeah,
you did, and we had 2 players sent off. And ever since that game, we have been found out. He has been found out the way he plays. He plays one way, And he's just been found out. Everyone knows how he plays. So all these teams know how to play against Tottenham.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.